Hello everyone. Today I want to share an interesting story with you. It is about a boy who looked lazy from the outside, but inside, he had a sharp mind. By the end of this story, you will see how someone who avoids hard work can still change his life when the right reason pushes him forward. This story also reminds us that smart thinking, when mixed with effort, can lead to success. Once upon a time, in a small village in the United States countryside, there lived a teenage boy named Ethan. He lived with his parents in a simple house near the edge of the village. His family owned a small piece of farmland, and every day Ethan helped his father there. But Ethan was known for one thing. He hated physical effort. His main job was to keep birds away from the crops, while other farmers' sons ran around clapping or throwing stones. Ethan didn't like moving much. So instead, he set up tall wooden sticks across the field and tied ropes between them. Whenever birds landed, he could pull the rope and scare them away without standing up. Most of the time, he lay under a tree, watching the sky. His father noticed this habit and often felt uneasy. He would think, if I ever fall seriously ill, will Ethan be able to manage this land? Still, Ethan always finished his tasks in his own way, so his father never scolded him. One summer, a long dry season arrived. The heat was harsh and water became scarce. During this time, Ethan's father became very sick and could not work anymore. Suddenly, all the responsibility of the farm fell on Ethan. At first, he tried to manage, but he wasn't used to long hours or heavy work. Days passed, and the crops began to dry up. Ethan tried his best, but alone, he couldn't save them. One night, Ethan sat outside his house, staring at the stars. His heart felt heavy. He thought about his parents and the failing crops. He quietly said to himself that he should have worked harder before. Now, the future of his family felt uncertain, and he felt helpless. The next morning, Ethan heard loud voices in the village square. Curious, he went to see what was happening. A government officer had arrived to announce a big competition at the state palace. The winner would receive a large reward in cash. Ethan's heart started racing. He thought, this could help my family start again. Without wasting time, Ethan decided to enter the competition. When the villagers heard this, many laughed. They whispered that a boy known for avoiding hard work could never win against strong competitors. Ethan heard them, but this time, he didn't care. He had a reason stronger than his laziness. He left the village early and traveled for 3 days to reach the palace grounds. His parents were unsure about his chances, but deep inside, they hoped this journey would change him. On the first day of the competition, all participants gathered near a large lake. Ethan looked around and felt nervous. Most of the contestants were tall, muscular, and confident. He wondered how he could compete with them. Soon, the rules were announced. The task was simple: cross the lake. The first 3 people to reach the other side would move to the final round. The countdown began. 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone jumped into the water and started swimming with full force. Ethan stayed behind. He knew swimming fast was not his strength. As he stood there thinking, an idea came to his mind. He ran into the nearby woods, collected broken branches, and tied them together. Using another piece of wood, he made a simple paddle. He whispered to himself, "The rule is to cross the lake, not to swim." Slowly, he pushed his small raft into the water and started paddling. While others grew tired halfway through, Ethan kept moving calmly. One by one, he passed exhausted swimmers. In the end, he reached the shore third and qualified for the final round. The next day, the last challenge began. Each finalist was given a heavy wooden block. The goal was to move it 1 kilometer to the finish line. Behind them were different tools, but each person could choose only one. The first competitor grabbed a rope and began pulling the block with force. The second used a long stick as leverage. Ethan stood still, observing. He reminded himself that strength alone wouldn't help him. After thinking carefully, Ethan picked up a small knife. The crowd looked confused. Instead of pushing the block, Ethan began carving it. Slowly, he shaped the block into a round form. After a long hour, the block turned into a wooden ball. Now, instead of dragging heavy weight, Ethan simply rolled it forward. While the others struggled and grew tired, Ethan kept rolling with steady effort. Near the end, he pushed harder than ever. With determination in his eyes, he crossed the finish line first. The crowd erupted in cheers. No one expected the so-called lazy boy to win. This story teaches us something powerful. Laziness does not always mean lack of intelligence, but intelligence alone is not enough. When a strong reason appears, like love for family, a dream, or a goal, even a lazy person can push beyond limits. Smart thinking combined with effort can change your life. If you ever feel lazy, don't fight yourself without purpose. Find a reason worth moving for. Big reasons create big change. If this story inspired you, please support the channel by liking the video, sharing it, and leaving your thoughts in the comments. Your support motivates me to bring more meaningful stories. Thanks for listening, take care, and we'll meet again with a brand new story.